So it's like pulling weapons out of his ass. But yeah, he can do that if he so wishes. Hi guys, and welcome to Gadget Reviews and to this reaction. Finally, I really want to make this Doomslayer versus a Space Marine, and this is a very awesome animation done by Major Kill. So if you like to see the original, the link is down below. Actually, if you haven't seen it, for sure, please go and see it. His work is amazing, and what an effort, what an effort. So yeah, just look at the quality. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's see who's gonna win, Doomslayer or Space Marine. Okay, so some kind of a scenario here, possible scenario. He's coming, of course, he's killing stuff. And the interesting thing about the Doomslayer is that he is blessed by a freaking angel. And yeah, he literally has the license to kill, as James Bond would say, license as if literal power, not only license, but literal power to vanquish demons. Well, that creature there seems very concentrated on his book. Oh wow, even the bullets are branded. Oh, is he like a psyker? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh. He was kind of teleported. And here's the Doomslayer. Okay. Yeah. And I've played the latest game. Haven't finished it yet because I have it on the PlayStation. And it's very hard to play a like this there, but at least for me it is. I prefer the PC mouse when it comes to first person. Ooh. Where did he get that weapon? Well, he has something like a magical pocket or pockets, like in another dimension, and he can pull that whenever he needs it. So it's like pulling weapons out of his ass. But yeah, he can do that if he so wishes. Okay, I love swords. I love swords. So whenever somebody like pulls a sword, I'm there. Okay, this is amazing. I would imagine that the Space Marine would be even larger, actually. Oh, god damn. Oh, no. Oh yeah, you can do that? You can do that! You're freaking Space Marine! Yeah, even more, like throw him somewhere towards the sky. Yeah, that won't kill him. The dude guy. The dude's there. Oh, okay, that's not killable. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Yeah. So at least they won't hear. Of course, Doomslayer should be able to deal with those creatures. No problem. Brutally deal with them. Yeah, that's about right, absolutely. Indeed. Okay, so let's discuss. Let's discuss real quick, guys. What do you think about this? Well, as a gamer, as somebody that, played the Doom games, or at least some of them, the last one, as I said, is my most favorite ever game, and somebody that, knows about Warhammer enough and about Space Marines and their powers. What to tell ya? I mean, from one side, I'm like, okay, Space Marine, he's a big muscular dude. He has drugs pumping through his blood that numbs the pain, make him stronger, faster, heal. I mean, they can heal themselves really, really fast. But of course, it's not as fast to not die in some circumstances. Of course, they do die. The Doomslayer, he has magical powers from other dimensions, quite literally. He can kill even the largest demons that are beyond, well, any size of a space marine. And he's just a super strong guy, so I don't know. From that perspective, I cannot be biased here, no matter how much I love Warhammer now, and no matter how I think that the Space Marines are freaking cool, and they're a lot bigger than the Doomslayer, but it's not about the size. Only fans reference. It's not about the size here, because just how it is, the Doomslayer is a magical creature, and he's a very proficient warrior in everything. I mean, every weapon that he handles that perfectly, and he can handle a lot of weapons, and they're all with amazing properties. And like I said, he can kill creatures that are much more durable and magical than any space marine. So, yeah, probably he would win the fight. It's just totally different category of warriors. I mean, space marines, they are super soldiers. They are much more enhanced than Captain America, let's say, for super soldier. Actually, that's a very interesting comparison as well. They're more advanced than Captain America. They're bigger. They should be stronger, logically. Logically. And by their sheer size, if that's proportional to their strength, the fact that they do have drugs pumping into their muscles as well, the healing factor, the armor, that is one of the best armor that I ever read about in any fantasy series. It's just awesome, and it's extremely durable and strong. They can move with it with absolute ease. They're very fast. They're connected to the armor more than Iron Man from from one side of things. He also actually connected very much to his armor, but you can say that there's a huge link, similar, let's say similar to Iron Man, how he's connected to his armor. It's not a different technology, but it works in that kind of a way that, the Space Marine armor can also take care of some bodily functions. They move, the armor moves, they control, they can stay in it for extensive periods of time. They don't really need to remove it or anything like that. So a lot of things, guys, a lot of factors. So I would say that given the powers of the Doomslayer, his amazing capabilities, the fact that he can pull weapons out of his ass and kill demons that are huge in size, like huge in size. I'm not sure how can he even die. I'm not really sure what it's gonna take to kill him in the first place, where he can shoot and do so many things with his weapons to a space marine. Just this is just one type of scenario. So I don't know how the Space Marine's gonna kill a Doomslayer and how much that's gonna take. How much? So, yeah, I would agree with this outcome, but I always like to hear your theories and what you would say about this kind of a fight. Who do you think is gonna win and why? And why? I mean, how can a Space Marine really defeat the Doomslayer creature like him? Because he's a warrior and he's not just some cool guy with an armor. He's very, very magical. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can check out my Patreon, OnlyFans for sex educational content. For direct support is my Streamlabs link. And until next time with me, Gary G reviews my awesome Space Marines Gary T's. Mwah.